Alright, it is time for day one of our 5FFYLands Maya rerun. So, I have played this character in the past on this mod, but it was the very first character I took through this mod when I didn't know anything, when I didn't understand how the mod worked, or how to do stuff, or just like anything about it at all. And it's been a while. There have been a couple updates. There's a lot of stuff that has changed since then. So I want to go ahead and just do another run of it because I am curious to see if I've gotten a lot better, if the Maya still feels a little difficult towards end game stuff and things, just to see how it goes. We're going to do a quick little recap of the skill trees, nothing too long. They're pretty simple for the most part. They're a little wordy, but they're pretty simple overall. So, starting off, we have Phase Lock. You can phase lock enemies while you're down, but if you're down, phase lock is 33% shorter, but you can still phase lock people. Also, as Maya, you get a 40% chance to ignore death. You get 25% longer fight for your life. You are immune to slag, and your melee can slag enemies. That's just nice. That's a good passive to have. Left tree, ward does ward stuff, suspension does suspension, accelerate does accelerate, quicken is quicken. Converge gives phase lock some damage alongside its normal pull. It also increases phase lock's duration, but it makes the cooldown a little bit longer, and also the damage can be boosted by a different skill, Helios. Fleet is fleet, except it also gives fire rate, and it makes you take less damage while you have your shield broken, which can be really strong in late game if you spec it well. Subsequence is subsequence. Inertia also gives weapon damage, a weapon multi-shot, which is just a chance to fire twice effectively, reload speed, crit damage, and gives a phase lock duration. Kinetic reflection basically is kinetic reflection. Deathlock is effectively phase lock, but the first target gets normal phase locked, and then the next target after that gets your thought lock activity, I think. At least that's how it worked in the past. I don't know if it still works like that. But while an enemy is phase locked, you also get a bunch of weapon damage, reload speed, and it increases Helios' damage bonuses, and you take 90% less damage from any source, so that's pretty cool. Middle tree, Sweet Release does Sweet Release stuff, Elated does Elated stuff, Restoration provides an XP bonus, and also increases health regen from any health regen source. Mind's Eye does basically Mind's Eye stuff. Res gives us a little extra fight for your lifetime if we want to spec it. Sustenance does sustenance. Refresh, once every fourth of a second, any damage we take has a chance to restore our action skill and completely restore shield and health. While the skill is active, you become immune to damage for 1.25 seconds. So that could be pretty fun. We have Wreck, basically does Wreck stuff. We have Killing Tap, which is life tap, but it also buffs the crap out of pistols. We have Iridium Powered, where it gives us Scorn, but also it increases our ability effectiveness based off how much Iridium we have. So it can make Sustenance heal you 3 times more, double converges direct damage, increased Blade Phoenix damage by 4.5 times, gives you 50% phase lock cooldown, increases phase lock duration. That's pretty nice. Right tree, Foresight's pretty normal, Flicker's pretty normal. Helios also buffs the impact and status effect damage of elements. Chain Reaction does Chain Reaction. Cloud Kill is now replaced with Corrosive rounds, where effectively every bullet now will also deal corrosive alongside the normal effects. This is really nice because in Fight for Your Lifelands, enemies do get staggered by corrosive, so it stun locks a lot of enemies, so makes her really survivable that way. We also have Backdraft, which when you score a crit, it deals additional fire damage. Additionally, when your shields are depleted, you create a fiery explosion, damaging nearby enemies, and the explosion has a 10-second cooldown, and your shield has to fully recharge between explosions, so a little bit of extra fire damage alongside a little extra corrosive damage in every shot, as long as you're getting a crit for the fire and just a normal any shot with the corrosive. Light Phoenix kill skill buffs SMG fire rate, SMG ammo regen, and also provides its normal AoE. Reaper, you deal increased weapon damage, you swap weapons faster, and you have a longer kill duration, or kill skill duration. Eviscerate, when you hit an enemy, there's a chance for your bullets to ricochet towards another enemy. It also increases the amount of damage you deal for Hyperion weapons, and it increases impact and dot damage from fire, corrosive, slag, and shock sources on kill skill. And then Ruin, Phase Lock does Ruin stuff, but also gives pistols and SMGs Two Fang effectively. It also provides a passive damage buff to SMGs and pistols, and also provides a passive bonus to status effect damage. Pretty nice. Alright, so yeah, reading it once again kind of just looks like we're going to be running a lot of pistol stuff, maybe a lot of generic stuff towards end game. We can really just take advantage of backdraft and corrosive rounds with any gun. Wreck will be nice no matter what we do, refresh is nice no matter what we do. Killing tap still provides lifesteal, so that can allow us to be pretty aggressive if we are in a mobbing situation, even if we aren't using pistols. But yeah, got a lot of nice skills here. She's probably one of the weaker characters in the mod in terms of like damage and options, but it'll be fine. We are going to go ahead and take full advantage of every XP farm we can early as well. Go to DigiPeak, get a little bit of some rabbit XP. Hopefully if we get rabbits to spawn. We use multi-shot, we use double shot, reload canceling, just everything that you can totally take advantage of. We're going to do it. TD or chucks, whatever. Spam jumping, anything that we can do. Anything to make the game a little bit easier. Fully going to take advantage of it. The mod is considered a difficult mod. The mod dev and the wiki for the mod both encourage you to take full advantage of everything you know how to do, including cheesing stuff and bugs. So, like, you know, cheesing stuff and bugs it is. Kinda just, yeah, because why not? Only downside is the loading screens. The loading screens are a little bit long. Now, the enemies in DigiPeak are instantly aggro. Also, I think our 40% chance to ignore death just saved us. Kind of a really strong aspect of playing Maya. Oh, that's a spitter. Not much you can do about that. This mod is so fun. It's so stupid, but it's so fun. It's just the right amount of absurdity in the difficulty. Oh, there's a rabbit. Okay, we might take this boy's XP and then go, because we are already level 11. Buddy. There we go. Alright, cool. Level 12. Yep, and we have a couple spitters. So, yep, that seems pretty good. Initially, I'm going down right tree this time, which I don't think I did last time. I think I went down middle tree because of the safety of a bunch of the healing skills. But I feel a little more confident in this playthrough, so we'll just not do that. Alright, let's go to Fight for Sanctuary DLC, get some equipment. Oh, baby's first TD or Chuck. Alright, cool. I mean, just look at the damage. Oh, goodness, that hurt. Look at the damage indeed, I guess. Huh. Is that a hornet? How many of you have hornets? Wait oh, wait, hold on. Forget what I'm up to. Alright, that's a purple. That is a hornet. That's just a dude with an SMG. Okay, I was a little worried. I thought all these men were spawning with, like, the most hate they could. They're not. That's good. Good to know. They have, like, a 1 in 8 chance to spawn with a hornet? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know this about this video game. That's terrifying. Alright, well, we got stuff. And by that I mean we have 2 stuff, and then we're gonna keep this because this is really nice. And it's a Jacob, so the crit's gonna feel good. Do I dare enter Snowman DLC early? Do I need to do that? Not really. I could just push base game for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna be fine for a while now. The increased spawn rates. If you're really desperate for grenades, you can also do a save quit right here to respawn these little bullymong piles. This will allow you to just skyrocket the crap out of their base and just not really have to go confront them directly. Also, we are doing this run on Nightmare difficulty. Feels a little more reasonable than True Nightmare, just simply because True Nightmare just, you know, makes enemies 2 times as thick with a minor amount of loot you get in return, but like, that's about all it does. Meteor shield slowly regens ammo. How slowly? Pretty slowly, okay. Still ammo is ammo. If they could somehow not have the giga-long load times, and also if there were dedicated sources for stuff, I'd be so happy. That's the only drawback to this mod. The 1,000-year Geary farm would not exist if you could just get every item from a specific boy. Even if it was just like past a certain level that you could get it. Take advantage of slag melee. Hello, boys. Farmed. Okay, so how much XP are we worth at this level, boys? I was too distracted by the whole dying and instantly reviving thing to actually have looked. Let's do this again. Hold on. Ow. Also, I just realized I didn't grab the recorder. Okay, they're worth a little bit of XP. There are a lot of men that spawn. But it's also kind of fun because Skyrocket. There's just always something to do, just by sheer volume of men. Right. And the three dog, honestly, one of the only things I want from here now, at this point. Let's farm XP. Oh, he's not even worth a notch of XP per kill. But there is a lot of mobbing here. I could hit level 15. Let's do it. Buster Cluck is pretty funny. I'm not going to use it over the Skyrocket for a lot of maps, but like, you know? Observe. It's beautiful. Oh, the grenade was still active. Please give me a second wind. What? Okay, there we go. Yeah, Buster Cluck is fun. Level 15. How do we feel about level 16? That's an E-Tech assault rifle. I don't like that. We do not feel level 16. Okay. Well, here we go. We can move on. Now it's time for the moment where Lilith just absolutely destroys every enemy. Don't go down here. You will not... You usually won't get back up. She will just kill whatever you're trying to get a second wind on. She's very, very strong. That's a Nova. I'm dead. One life is over. Never mind, we're good. Oh. You just for free, huh? Wait, did that? Oh, right, it is just a burst fire. Okay. Sure. Oh, bad maw. Please go away. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna keep using Meteors over using the Good Touch. The throw damage is just really, really nice early. Well, I did it to myself. Hold on. Oh, never mind. We're good. Yeah, a lot of early Fight for Your Life lands can just be boiled down to how many Skyrockets do you have? So definitely just get Skyrocket ammo. Is it worth getting XP from Bad Maw? Actually, before I continue further into Bloodshot. Well, it definitely cost a couple skyrockets, but yeah, I could hit level 17 off of this. Although mutateds are right around the corner. I don't know. I want to make sure that the mutateds are at max level variance, so we'll squeeze a little bit of XP out of this guy. Level 17. Alright, we're level 18. He's still worth so much. Okay, surely level 19 is the most I'm going to farm here. Let's go ahead and get a move on. Mutated Varkids are right around the corner. We love mutated Varkids in this house, and by that I mean they're just so prominent that, like, not farming them feels like a bad idea. They're just worth so much XP and they're so easy. At least in a run like this, they're easy. I don't know what I'm specking next. I guess just Blade Phoenix. We're kind of just going, like, skill and ability type damage stuff right now. And it's working, because I don't have a lot of guns yet. So I think that's what we're going to keep doing. Oh, I hear that. Oh, that's also... Ow. Yep, exploders explode instantly. That's cool. Love that. We need to be a little quick with this. Oh no. I'd say we're doing a little bit better progress-wise, though, compared to the first time playing this, probably. That could be a fun thing to check, actually. Just like, at the end of the day, just go back to the original run, and then just see how far removed we are. Alright. Oh, we're doing fine, damage-wise. I remember the first time I fought this boss, I think it was just an absolute slog from what I remember. So that's good. Alright. Save quit to skip wave fight. Alright, what level is Tundra Quest? Level 15. We'll farm a little bit of mutateds, but probably move on to Caustic pretty quick. Ooh. We could read-only farm the golden chest back in Sanctuary for a TDR throw after we're done farming XP here, so that we can use it to kill Wilhelm. And then we can farm more mutated Varkids and Caustic, and then get our proper set of gear after that. That might be a little bit too much over-planning for a casual character, but also, like, that sounds pretty chill. I tried to get that last pod, but I didn't want to blow them all up with Backdraft on accident by being greedy.
That calmed him down some. I'm back, bitches.
Level 21. Let's check the XP again.
Throwing grenade. Another trophy for my wall. That's enjoyable.
Yeah, we can wait till Caustic to get more. Alright, let's go to Sanctuary, get that TDR SMG, and then just go bully Wilhelm. And then Caustic for more mutateds. Yay. Okay, 98 damage. Also, Fire Plasma Caster could be pretty cool. Sure, and then I'll just go ahead and swap this out with this. I don't really need a slag sniper this early, but, like, you know, just in case, you never know. It's pretty nice. It deals critical hit damage of some quantity. That's something. Maybe I put that on. That could be funny. I love dealing critical hit damage. Maybe a little bit of SMG STU would be good, too. We have leftover Iridium. And we'll definitely get more while we're in Caustic. I'm mainly just juggling progress with whether or not I need new gear from the chest right now. And I don't know if I really needed to get this upgrade, but it's a nice upgrade to get. So why not? Did they make him run faster? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember when I first fought him, he was like a wall. And I think it was on day 2 that I fought him. I'm absolutely going to check that here in a little bit. We're almost done with our day.
Throwing grenade.
Go ahead and throw everything at everybody at all times.
Wasn't even close. Who's next? Just give up.
Alright, so the Varkids here are definitely worth a lot of XP. And they're level 20 average, so we will be here for a while. Alright. Level 22 is probably where we're going to stop for today. They're worth a ton of XP. Once again, probably will be here till like, I don't even know, level 25, 26. Probably come back again later, get even more XP. But I am out of time for today. Curious to see how much further we progressed on this character than we did our original Maya, which, once again, was the very first character we played through the mod, so it was probably a pretty noticeable gap. Well, let's have a look. Okay, so at the end of our first 3-hour play session, we were right before Frostburn. With actually like a purple doll SMG, purple doll pistol, a Ravager even. So like we had a lot of shiny objects. But yeah, we're a little bit past where we were back in the day. This makes a little bit of sense, you know, you learn how to play the game a little better, you turn level 22, you get a bunch of stuff going on. How long did it take me to get to where I am now today though? Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I was level 17 trying to fight Wilhelm. This is the sheer difference in knowledge. Literally, I didn't know. I didn't know at all what I was trying to walk into or what I was trying to do. I have a TD or Chuck, which is good, but I was level 17, so it probably was like struggling for damage at the time. Alright. And then it looks like I did all of Clan Wars. Wow, I was actually pretty speedy. I can't be mad at that. Okay, so we can safely assume it probably took me like an hour to do the Fridge and Clan Wars. So effectively, we have put 5 hours into the character in the first run, and I was level 18 and in the Fridge already. That's respectable. But now we're 3 hours deep into this character and we're level 22 and about to enter the Fridge. So that's a pretty good sizable speed increase. We've definitely stepped up a little bit from 5 hours to 3 to be at about the same point. Not even going to stop for Clan Wars this time, so that might put a little bit of an extra gap on there. I'm not racing myself, but I am kind of racing myself mentally now that I'm taking notes. Kind of interesting. And yeah, we'll just see how long this takes us. It's feeling pretty good so far. I didn't spec down right tree originally, I spec down middle tree. I like the actual like skill damage that we have. Skill damage early actually seems pretty nice. And then I'll probably switch to a proper gun build later whenever we get legendaries and stuff. But for right now, our skills are kind of skilling. So, feels pretty good. Day 1.